Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. Just before 11:30 in Honolulu, before 5:30 in New York. It is Thursday, January 17th, 2018, and this is the Daily Report for gold and silver. We do have gold trading modestly lower on the day, with February's contract currently down $2.30 and currently fixed at $12.9150. We did send out a special trade alert this morning. All subscribers should be out and have pulled profits on the February contract. And then we went long the April contract, which is currently down $2.30 at $12.98, now $12.9790. We will discuss our trade in detail when we pull up our technical studies. Platinum up about 0.7%, but I'm going to jump right to palladium because by far that was the most incredible move today. At its high, it was just $4 shy of $1,400 per ounce, traders, and it is closed up $40, well off of the highs at $1,359 per ounce. And that's with a very neutral U.S. dollar. A dollar itself was up 0.02%. So I'll check that in the unchanged column. And we did have higher pricing across the board in U.S. stocks. Traders, we are looking at a weekly candlestick chart of gold. What we can see is that although it's Thursday and we still have one day to go, as long as we maintain or hold these current gains, we will now have a continuation of this bullish trend now in its fifth week. The interesting thing is when we convert this chart to a Japanese average chart, a Heikin Ashi, we can see that although we have a much smaller body size consecutively for the last 3 weeks, we are still showing some pretty good strength in the market. There's the absence of the lower wicks, which simply says that at no time during the trading period did gold prices trade at or below the midpoint of the prior week. And so I still believe we have some bullish sentiment that will take gold prices higher. And that is one of the reasons that I sent out a special trade alert this morning recommending that you just do a straight rollover, which in essence is to simultaneously sell the February and buy the April contract. We pulled good profits on the February position, and in terms of the April position, let me go pull that up right now. We did enter that trade at around $12.95. The market is close to $12.98. So we already have a couple dollars there, and then we pulled pretty good profits, I believe about $21 on our last trade. And traders, we are looking at the April contract of gold. I've just pulled up the volume, and what you can see is that we have had really strong volume coming into this contract over this last week. And in fact, I believe that today's volume in the April contract was greater than the volume in February. Also, we're also seeing the same kind of a compression triangle that we have seen in the February contract, and my sense is that I do believe that we will see that breakout to the upside. Now, we put a stop in the market, and the stop that we put in is simply at 1283.13. And why that was placed where it is that is just below the low of Friday, January the 4th, in the same way that our stop on our February position was from just below that low, because I believe that that is a level of major support in the market. Traders, maintain your current long position, maintain your current stop, and we pulled some pretty nice profits to boot on the February contract. And traders, one thing about gold is that we do see the moving averages getting ready to cross. And when we look at palladium, which is what I've just pulled up, you can first see that the moving averages themselves are set up in a perfect bull scenario in terms of alignment with the 50-day, 100-day in the middle, and 200-day at the bottom. Today's move in palladium was severe. It was huge, to say the least. Look at the single candle type, up $74 at its high, just $4 shy of $1,400 per ounce. Now, even with that, and even with the sell-off from those highs, palladium still closed up almost $40, $39.80, a net gain of 3% on the day. And traders, I was incorrect. I said that it would go to parity with gold. It went past parity with gold and did that rather quickly, and now is undoubtedly the most precious of the precious metals complex. And we talked about this a month and a half, 2 months ago. So I'm very happy to see that that assumption has come into fruition. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up and review. Bye-bye.